by the end, the thing really worked. But the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon stars. Are you filming me? Alright then. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties, and now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know they all found? If which kind is what, or the other way round? Then up came McBean with a very sly wink and said, things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who. That's perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 eaches. Belly's stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them upon theirs. And that handy machine working very precisely, removed the stars from their tummies quite nicely. Then with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. We know who is who, there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without. Then, of course, those with Sneetches got frightfully mad. Those with stars got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now is frightfully bad. Then of course old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. From then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. The rest of the day on those wild screaming beaches, the fixed-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines they raced round and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money, they kept running through until neither the plane nor the starbellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Oh, I'm getting sore. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fixed-up chappie packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They will never learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. They decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneetches forgot about their stars and whether they had one or not upon theirs.
What do you say to Caden?
Next one, Zach. Can I read that, Zach?
No.
Zach's.